But now, what has brought chaos in the DR Congo? Who is killing the Congolese people today? Here is the answer. Today we live in a world where electronics cover almost every aspect of life. Hence, the need to use electronic devices such as smartphones, electric cars, drones, computers, space shuttles, and other multiple devices in the field of medicine, agriculture, security, armament, and so on and so forth. And to achieve this, it's necessary to have a large amount of basic minerals such as cobalt and coltan. And it turns out that the Great Congo has between 60 and 80% of the world reserves of each of these minerals. Hence, the source of the tragedy that the Congo is experiencing. Some Western governments and multinational companies need these minerals to make huge profits and boost their economy. But instead of forming a partnership to buy them from the Congolese people, they chose to grab them by force using illegal means. From there, they had to find some house niggers who could do the dirty job for them. They then found Mr. Yoweri Museveni, the current president of Uganda, and Mr. Paul Kagame, the current president of Rwanda, as agents who could steal these minerals for them in the DR Congo. Thus, for 20 years, these powerful governments and multinationals have been giving all possible means, financial, military, logistics, to train regular army soldiers and other armed groups in Rwanda and Uganda, and then to deploy them in the Congo to loot these minerals. Upon entering the Congo, Kagame's and Museveni's armed groups attack towns and villages, massacre inhabitants, rape women and girls, displace populations, grab the land, loot the flora, the fauna, and occupy territories rich in coltan, gold, and other minerals, and start exploiting them. Thus, in the space of 20 years of regular attacks on the Congolese territory, the Kagame's and Museveni's regimes have killed tens of millions of Congolese, nearly 12 million. They looted minerals estimated to be worth hundreds of billions of US dollars. They have displaced tens of millions of Congolese from their land in the eastern Congo and have occupied those lands, even intending to annex them to Rwanda and Uganda. In 20 years, Rwanda and Uganda have served as breeding grounds for training young people who are armed and then deployed in the Congo to engage in massacres. But also, these two countries have transformed over the years into real hubs for the international mafia, where the wealth looted in the Congo, such as minerals, flora, and even fauna, are sold and bought. And this with the complicity of certain large international organizations such as the United Nations, the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and other NGOs and foundations that know very well that in Rwanda there is no coltan, no gold mine. But without any shame, they declare that Rwanda is a great producer of this wealth, which is really a big disgrace for the so-called civilized world.